boys and girls, I'm Colby Ann from tailsandbeets.com. I've been vegan for over 8 years now, and I've heard a lot of myths about veganism. Things like, it's too expensive, it's too difficult, it's too boring, I won't get enough protein. All these things just aren't true. And I actually want to take this time to talk to you about ways that you can be organic and vegan and still stay within a $5 a day budget and get all the nutrients you need. It's really simple. Things like fruit, like bananas, are actually really inexpensive. If you go to a place like Whole Foods, you can get an entire 40-pound box and get 10% off. So I did the math and it comes out to be 35 cents a banana, and that's pretty cheap. Other things you can do is go to the bulk section of a place like Whole Foods or any other natural food store, and you can get things like lentils and rice. And these things usually average about $1.50 a pound for organic, so that comes out to be pretty cheap when you actually cook it. Then you can also get things like sweet potatoes, which are about 90 cents for a medium-sized potato like this, or russet potatoes, which are even cheaper, maybe like 70 cents each. Right now it's summer, so you can get things like fresh kale for really cheap. This can usually average about $2.50 to $3 for a bunch, and it's really fresh and hearty right now, so perfect time to get kale. Also, you can make your own nut butters, things like this. I actually made my own tahini the other day. I got a large amount of sesame seeds and ground it up myself in the Blendtec blender, and it came out to be way cheaper than a pre-made jar of tahini. I think on the shelf it was about $8 for a jar like this, and this was probably $3. And also things like broccoli, they're actually pretty expensive fresh. During the summer it's a little bit more affordable, but if it's too expensive you can actually get frozen broccoli and it will be cheaper. This would probably be about 50 cents for a cup of cooked broccoli. So it's not ideal. You always want to try to get fresh, but sometimes frozen is okay if you're trying to save money. Another vegetable that's really cheap is a carrot. It's about 10 cents a carrot, which is definitely really affordable. So with all these things, you can make like a really nutritious, hearty, filling, delicious, and cheap soup, like a lentil soup or a potato soup, anything like that. So I hope all of this has inspired you to maybe try some really interesting and cheap and fun recipes, and I definitely like to share some with you in the future, so stay tuned.